Here are 5 reasons you should not move to Cumming, Georgia. The city of Cumming itself is very small. We're talking population 8,000 maybe. Now, if we're including unincorporated city of Cumming, everything that has a Cumming, Georgia address, it's enormous. We're talking like pretty much all of Forsyth County, population like 90,000, could be considered one of the largest cities in all the state of Georgia. Now, what does that mean and who cares? It means that wherever it is that you're trying to go, you're just gonna be a little bit further away from it. Like you could be driving 30 minutes and you haven't even left the city of Cumming or Forsyth County. And if you're trying to get to some of these surrounding communities, Canton, Alpharetta, Gainesville, just means that you're further away. So if you are gonna live here, make sure you have really good access to some of these major roads going north and south or east and west, or even better, both. North and south, we're talking Post Road, Bethelview, Highway Georgia 400, and then going east and west, that's gonna be Highway 20. Is it more rural or is it more suburban? Well, depending on what area of Cumming, Georgia you're moving to, it might not be checking the boxes of your criteria that you think it is. The northern half of Cumming and Forsyth is much more open, much more spacious. There's a lot more homes with much more acreage. Now, there's also a lot of new construction building going on up there, not necessarily businesses and development. So if you want to be close to the restaurants and the shopping, you're going to need to be more in the southern half of Cumming and Forsyth. That's where all the development is. That's where all the restaurants and the shopping and the things to do are. Now, you're not going to have any space down there. All that development comes with a price. It's very densely populated down there. You're going to be elbow to elbow with most of your neighbors. So if you want to be close to things, it's going to be much closer together with everybody else that you're living in. If you want more space, you got to know that you're going to be driving to whatever it is that you might be going to. Depending on what you're looking for, make sure you know which section of Cumming, Georgia that you're going to be moving to so that checks all of your boxes. Hey, my name is Joel. I'm a local realtor here in the area. So if you are looking to buy or sell your home now or in the near future, please give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'm always happy just to answer questions or have a conversation. My information is going to be below in the description, or you will see it right here at the bottom of the screen. Even though Forsyth County is so huge, there's not a ton to do there. I mean, you have the Collection at Forsyth, which is a really cool spot, really good restaurants there, some shops. It's a little commercial, the movie theater's there, so it could be a cool place to hang out. There's Cumming City Center, which is their version of some of the surrounding areas and what they've done with their downtown. They're keeping up with Alpharetta and Canton and Woodstock and trying to replicate what they've done with their downtown area. So it's got really good lawn space, the stage, they put on some great concerts, they put on sports games, there's a mini golf. The restaurants there are pretty good. They're not great. I think some of the surrounding areas are gonna have better food, but I think as time goes on, they're gonna get a heck of a lot better. Now on top of those things, Forsyth County does a great job with their parks, so you can check out outside and some of the parks that they have. Some of them a little bit smaller, some of them a little bit bigger. A lot of them are connected by the belt line over there, and so if you want a really long run or a bike ride, that could be cool too. Other than that, there's not a ton to do, even though there's so much space. Now, if you live in Cumming, Georgia, and you are screaming at me because I didn't list off one of your favorite things to do there, please drop it in the comments so we can all find out what exactly there is. Forsyth County is getting expensive. Now, supply and demand has really spiked the prices of all homes, and all homes have gotten really expensive over the past 3 or 4 years, but especially over in Cumming, Georgia, it's getting much more popular. Much more people are moving there, and it's getting much more competitive. So if you are the person who is looking to have that deal of the home, this is probably not the place for you. Not that it can't be found, but more than likely you need to be looking in another area. Alternatively, if you know that you want to be in those Forsyth County school districts, and you know you want to be close to all the action and the development and the commerce, and you have the money for it, this could be really good. But if you want to feel like financially you won here, you need to be looking at some of these other slower moving markets. We're talking Dawson, Pickens, Paulding, Bartow. It's going to be further out, but you're going to feel like financially you won, and you're going to get a much better price for your home. If you plan on working in Atlanta proper, the city, living in Cumming, Georgia is probably not going to be the best option for you. Georgia Highway 400 goes right down Forsyth, and that's going to be the main road that you're going to take to get down there. It's going to put you right into the heart of Buckhead, Georgia. Very fancy, lots of really great places to work there, and a lot of people do work there. But just know that getting down there is going to take you at least an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on how many other people are trying to get there at the same time. Now, an alternative, a better solution is going to be to work in some of these other surrounding communities like Alpharetta, Milton, Suwanee, Gainesville. Now we're talking 20 to 30 minute drives, which is going to be much more manageable and going to get you a heck of a lot more of your life back, not on the road. Hey, if that was helpful, if you enjoyed that, please hit subscribe, hit like, hit the notifications bell so you can stay up to date on everything that's going on around Atlanta. My name's Joel. If you're looking to jump into this housing market anytime soon, please give me a call. I'll see you in the next one.